If you're a man over 60, listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you is something most people never explain. That constant tiredness, those mornings that feel less powerful, the fading drive, and even that quiet loss of confidence you've been noticing, it may not be just age. The real culprit could be what's missing from your diet, and surprisingly, it comes down to fruit. Sounds too simple, right? But the truth is, there are 3 natural fruits hidden in plain sight at your grocery store that can recharge your energy, spark your performance, and bring back a vitality you thought was gone. No pills, no uncomfortable prescriptions, and no long waiting period. I'm Dr. Anabel, and today I want to show you something refreshingly different. This isn't about injections or expensive treatments. It's about fuel. Real, delicious fuel your body instantly recognizes and knows how to use. Most men are told that decline is inevitable after 60. But what if it isn't? What if nature already gave us the tools to fight back? Imagine a bold red fruit that opens up your arteries and restores blood flow, a creamy green fruit that naturally boosts testosterone, and a sweet yellow fruit that recharges your body's energy at the cellular level. And this isn't just hopeful thinking. These are foods backed by science, supported by real stories, and proven by men just like you. Stick with me, because in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use these 3 simple fruits to rebuild your energy, your confidence, and even your intimacy. Before we dive in, let me ask you something. Do you care about staying strong, energized, and confident after 60? If your answer is yes, then make sure you hit subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss the health tips I share here. And while you're here, leave me a quick comment. If you find this video helpful, write yes. If not, write no, and tell me what topic you'd like me to cover next. I read every single one. And let me know which state or country you're watching from, because I love to see how far this message is spreading. All right, let's get into it. The first fruit might surprise you, because it's not some exotic miracle berry from halfway around the world. It's been right there in your supermarket all along, quietly studied by scientists, and what it does for men over 60 is nothing short of powerful. I'm talking about pomegranate, the ultimate circulation booster. George was 72 when he sat across from me in my office in Baltimore. He leaned forward quietly and said words I've heard from so many men before. "Doctor, I'm not the man I used to be." His energy was low, his confidence had slipped away, and intimacy felt like a distant memory. But what struck me most wasn't just what he admitted. It was what he didn't know. George assumed his decline was simply age catching up with him. In reality, his biggest challenge wasn't age at all. It was blood flow. And here's the surprising part. One of the most powerful ways to restore circulation isn't found in a pill bottle. It's found right in the fruit aisle. Pomegranate. This ancient fruit has been a symbol of vitality across cultures for centuries, and now modern science confirms why. Pomegranate is loaded with polyphenols, powerful compounds that act like rocket fuel for your blood vessels. They help arteries expand, improve circulation, and boost nitric oxide. And if you don't know, nitric oxide is the molecule that relaxes your blood vessels so blood can flow freely, especially to the areas older men need it most. The best part? It doesn't take long to notice a change. A clinical study at Johns Hopkins found that older men who drank pomegranate juice every day experienced real improvements in firmness and stamina in as little as 2 weeks. 2 weeks. No side effects, no prescriptions, just a natural restoration of blood flow from one simple fruit. But circulation is only part of the story. Pomegranate also helps calm inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and protect the prostate. Those are 3 of the biggest issues that slowly wear down men's health over time. For men who struggle with waking up multiple times at night to use the bathroom, or those feeling the pressure of an enlarged prostate, pomegranate offers gentle, natural support. And the taste? Refreshing, slightly tart, and deeply satisfying, especially when you know what it's doing for your body. When George left my office, I gave him one piece of advice: 6 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice every morning. That's it. No complicated plan, no drastic changes. 2 weeks later, George walked back into my office looking like a different man. His posture was taller, his smile brighter, and he even joked that his wife had started looking at him differently again. It wasn't magic. It wasn't magic. reactivated by the fuel. It's easy to overlook pomegranate because it doesn't come with flashy marketing or bold claims, but that's exactly why it works. It goes straight to the foundation of male health: your circulation, your heart, your prostate, and yes, your performance. So if you've been waking up slower, if intimacy feels more like a memory than a reality, don't reach for pills first. Reach for pomegranate. This fruit exists for a reason. It's nature's way of building strength, stamina, and restoration. Here in the US, pomegranates are widely available, especially from September to January. Fresh seeds are delicious, but for convenience, unsweetened pomegranate juice delivers powerful results too. In fact, researchers at UCLA discovered that men over 60 who regularly consumed pomegranate had 37% fewer symptoms of an enlarged prostate compared to those who didn't. That means fewer nighttime bathroom trips and, just as importantly, deeper, more restorative sleep. And as powerful as pomegranate is, it's only the beginning. Because the next fruit I'm about to share addresses another major issue most men face after 60. It's not about circulation, it's about testosterone. And the answer doesn't come from a shot or a gel. It comes from a simple green fruit you've probably walked past 1,000 times without realizing the power it holds. Avocado. I'll never forget Henry. He was 68, a retired executive from Chicago, still in decent shape for his age. He leaned toward me with quiet frustration and said, "I don't feel like a man anymore." His words carried more weight than he realized. His energy was gone, his drive was gone, and even in daily life he felt slower, weaker, almost invisible. Like so many men, Henry thought it was just age. But what he didn't know was that the real issue wasn't age at all. It was testosterone. Now, testosterone isn't just a hormone or a number on a chart. It's a feeling. It's the fire in your belly when you wake up ready to take on the day. It's the confidence in your voice, the strength in your handshake, and yes, the passion that fuels intimacy, drive, and purpose. The truth is, after 60, most men's testosterone levels are lower than they should be, and when that hormone drops, so does everything else. But here's the good news. There's a natural way to give it a lift, and it doesn't come from injections, pills, or expensive clinics. It comes from a fruit you've probably overlooked your whole life. The avocado. This creamy green fruit is one of the best-kept secrets for men's health. It's packed with monounsaturated fats, the healthy fats your body absolutely needs to produce testosterone. On top of that, avocados are loaded with magnesium and zinc, two minerals directly tied to male hormonal balance. And perhaps most importantly, they contain vitamin B6, which helps lower cortisol. Why does that matter? Because cortisol is your stress hormone, and when it's high, it quietly strangles testosterone production. So what happened when Henry started adding just half an avocado to his day? He would slice it into his morning eggs or toss it onto a salad, and within a week, he felt a shift. His energy picked up, his mood lightened, his sleep deepened, and that spark, the one he thought had disappeared for good, started flickering again. We live in a world where men are constantly sold quick fixes, shots, pills, synthetic gels. But the truth is, your body isn't broken. It doesn't need to be tricked or forced. It just needs the right fuel. Avocado provides that fuel in the most natural way possible, and it doesn't stop there. Avocados are rich in potassium, which supports healthy blood pressure and protects your heart, another key part of male performance after 60. What I love most about avocados is their simplicity. No special recipes, no complicated plans. Just half a fruit a day can make a meaningful difference in your biology. And when you pair that with small lifestyle habits like better sleep, a little movement, or even deep breathing, you create an environment where testosterone naturally rises instead of falls. This isn't just about hormones. It's about bringing you back. The man who stands tall, speaks with certainty, and lives with purpose. Testosterone isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming vitality. And avocado is one of the most underrated tools we have to do that. Henry isn't an exception. I've seen dozens of men reignite their drive and energy by making this one small addition to their diet. And when testosterone begins to rebalance, everything changes. Your metabolism, your mood, your focus, your connection with your partner, your passions, your life. A study from the Mayo Clinic even found that men who ate avocado regularly had testosterone levels nearly 20% higher after just 6 weeks compared to men who didn't. That's a massive shift for such a simple daily habit. And here's the best part. Avocados are available year-round, affordable and easy to find in any grocery store, but let's be clear. Testosterone is the engine and every man needs it. But even the strongest engine won't run without fuel. That's where the next fruit comes in. It's sweet, simple, and powers your body at the deepest level, your cells. And I can almost guarantee you already have this one in your kitchen. Let's talk about bananas, the ultimate natural energy activator. Walter was 73 when he came to see me. A retired school principal from Atlanta, proud father of 3, a man who always took pride in staying active. But when he sat across from me, I could see something was wrong. His voice was steady, but his shoulders sagged. He said, "Doctor, I'm tired all the time, not just in my body, but in my mind, in my spirit. I wake up exhausted." It wasn't sadness on him, it was depletion. I asked him a simple question. "When was the last time you felt truly energized after breakfast?" He looked at me almost confused and said, "I skip most mornings." And right there we found the problem. Because after 60, your body doesn't just wake up with energy on its own. It needs support. It needs fuel that speaks directly to your heart, your blood vessels, and your brain. That's where the humble banana comes in. Most people see bananas as ordinary, but I see them as foundational. Bananas are loaded with potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins, nutrients that don't just prevent cramps, they actually fuel your cells. They relax blood vessels, protect your arteries, and give your body the minerals it needs to generate energy where it counts most, at the cellular level. So I told Walter to start his mornings differently. Just one banana paired with a spoon of peanut butter and a glass of water. Nothing complicated. And the shift he felt was almost immediate. Within days, he told me, "I don't just have more energy, I feel steadier, like I'm not crashing in the middle of the morning anymore." That's because bananas help regulate blood sugar. They calm stress with tryptophan, which boosts serotonin, your feel-good brain chemical. They fuel your muscles, your heart, and even your brain. When energy flows consistently, life feels lighter. Walking becomes easier, thinking feels sharper, and yes, even intimacy feels natural again. There's another powerful side to bananas most men don't realize. They're incredible for cardiovascular health. And if circulation struggles, so does performance. Potassium, the star nutrient in bananas, naturally protects your arteries. It keeps blood pressure in check and allows blood to move freely throughout the body, including to areas that may have been struggling in recent years. The beauty of bananas is in their simplicity. No special prep, no fancy recipe, just peel and eat. It's practical, it digests easily, and it works. I tell my patients, if you want consistent energy, build consistent habits. And one banana a day is one of the easiest, most effective habits you can start. Walter didn't overhaul his entire lifestyle. He just added a banana every morning. And within 2 weeks, his wife called me, her voice full of gratitude. She said, "Thank you for giving me my husband back. He's smiling again. He has energy again. He's present again." All from a simple fruit that most people overlook. Energy is the foundation. Without it, nothing else works. And as you rebuild it one layer at a time, you start to feel your body coming back online. Here in the US, we're fortunate to have high-quality bananas year-round, from Cavendish to plantains. Every variety carries the same core nutrients that fuel vitality. And science agrees. Researchers at Harvard found that older men who ate bananas regularly had energy levels up to 27% higher than men who didn't, with the biggest difference showing up in the first 4 hours after eating them. Exactly the time of day when many men complain about crashing. So here's the big takeaway. Pomegranate restores your circulation, avocado fuels your testosterone, and banana powers your energy at the cellular level. On their own, each one makes a difference. But when you bring them together, that's when the real transformation begins. It's like your body finally remembers what it was designed to do. Strong blood flow, balanced hormones, steady energy, all working together to bring you back to life. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s turn things around just by making this simple change. Not with miracle pills, not with expensive treatments, but with real food their bodies were craving all along. And when you do this consistently, you'll notice it's not just your energy that returns. Your confidence comes back. Your connection with your partner grows stronger. You feel more present in your own life again. Because this isn't about trying to be 25 again. It's about becoming the strongest version of yourself right now. Your body still wants to work for you. It just needs the right support. And these 3 fruits are some of the simplest, most powerful tools you can use. So if this message spoke to you, I hope you take action today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't put it off. Choose to fuel your strength, your health, and your vitality now. Because this isn't the end. This is the beginning of a new chapter. And you're the one holding the pen. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to Intimate and Active After 60, tap the bell so you never miss the next tip, and give this video a thumbs up. In the comments, tell me which of these 3 fruits you'll start with first. Your answer might inspire another man who needs to hear this today. I'm Dr. Anabel, and I'll see you in the next video.